All right, everybody, we're back. Don't talk amongst each other during the commercial breaks. How rude. All right. You may know my next guest from the show, Punk. There's no talking here at this talk show.
We're sorry.
You may know my next guest from the show, Punk'd. Please welcome the very funny BJ Novak.
Thank you. Thank you. I spent 4 years in college. Didn't learn a thing. Yeah, I learned nothing in college. It was really kind of my own fault. I had a double major, psychology and reverse psychology. I used to sponsor an orphan in South America until I saw on TV that for the same cost, I can buy myself a cup of coffee every day. Battered women. Sounds delicious. Doesn't make it right. So I think we've all heard why these terrorists are so highly motivated. We've all heard this. It's because they're told that waiting for them in heaven are 72 virgins. And I guess for those terrorists, that's a great thing to look forward to. For those virgins, heaven isn't quite what they expected, is it? I would hate to get that talk as a young child. You be a good little girl. You must always wear a burqa. You must always wear a veil. You may not go to school. You may not have a job. You may not learn to read. You may not vote. You may not drive a car. You may not sing, dance, play games, or listen to music. Do everything your father says, and when you die, you will go to heaven, where you will be a sex slave for terrorists. Okay. Here's what I think we should do. Paula Abdul is half Arab and half Jew. We should send her to the Middle East. And hopefully, that will be the end of her. If I could have dinner with one person, alive or dead, I think I would choose alive. When I was a kid, a lot of my favorite shows were interrupted by tests of the emergency broadcast system. They were always testing the system out. Now, we were all watching television on September 11th. I didn't see a thing from the emergency broadcast system. How big an emergency are they holding out for? What is it going to take for them to bust this system out? Don't tell me it isn't ready. I've seen you test it 1,000 times. If you're never going to use this thing, I would like my 20 minutes of Popeye back. So, the airlines are all cutting back now. And I've already noticed the differences. I was on a plane recently. This is a cross-country flight, major airline. And halfway through the flight, the plane just took a nosedive. Just 5 seconds, we were in total free fall. And after that, they tried to sell us pictures of us looking terrified. For $8.95. And I'm telling you, when you see it, you have to have it. But still, not cool. Thanks very much.
Good job.
Thank you, Conan.
That was funny.
Thanks very much.
BJ Novak, everybody, we'll take a break. We'll be right back.